Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I bought this $3,000 Airsoft mystery box. Let's go ahead and see what's in this guy. All right, guys, so how does this crazy $3,000 mystery box actually work? So instead of buying randomly $3,000 worth of Airsoft stuff, I bought a whole bunch of crazy mystery boxes that actually total up to that amount. We're gonna be starting out with this $10 mystery box and then going to a $25, $50, $100, $200, $400 mystery box, and then a $600 mystery box, and then of course the last one is a $1,000 Airsoft mystery box. All right, so first up is the $10 Airsoft patch pack. This one is just patches actually in this guy, so without further ado, let's see what kind of patches we got. All right, so this is the first patch. This one is called Cola Warrior, pretty cool, and it has like kind of the signature look of Coca-Cola cans with a M4 on there. Actually pretty cool patch. So the next patch actually resembles a little ticket, which is pretty cool. It says Valhalla, Admin 1, Live Again, Die Historic. All right, so next up, it looks like we have the $25 mystery box. Let's check this guy out. Ooh, lots of cool stuff in here. Okay. Looks like we got a little medic patch. Next up, we have these little Lancer Tactical little rail segments. What do we get with this guy? I think it's like a little fanny pack, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and check this out. Yep.
Fanny pack confirmed.
All right, so next up is the $50 mystery box. Let's see what this guy's got. Ooh, got a little pistol maybe? Ah, we got more Lancer Tactical Rails. Yay! Later, skater. All right, what do we get in here? It looks like we got a ASG Bursta Thunder 9 Pro. I think I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, it's basically a little CO2 pistol. So yeah, let's go check this guy out. Wow, it's got some things loose in there. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Oh boy. Yeah, all the BBs like basically like fell apart. So yeah, not ideal. Let's go check out the pistol. This guy feels pretty cheap, obviously. So there is the magazine with this guy. It's just kind of like weird little like skinny boy. Obviously, you don't have to have the green gas like little compartment at the back, so it's really skinny. Put the BBs in right there. Load this guy up like so. And then you can like take this grip off, I think, usually. Oh, yep, there we go. So, oops. Basically, yeah, you put the CO2 cartridge in this little side compartment, you twist this guy up, and then it actually like pierces the CO2 cartridge. Then you put the grip back on like so, and then you put the loaded magazine in, and then you're ready to shoot this guy. And it looks like they included some CO2 cartridges actually in the package itself. And then you also get this little like skull like headband or something like that, so that's pretty cool as well. But if we do get airsoft guns, actually like we just got now in this video, of course, we're gonna be getting a lot of different airsoft guns in this video. We're gonna be doing a full shooting and chronograph test for these guys, so without further ado, let's go test this guy out. Fun fact, this guy I actually didn't notice before, there's a little safety on the side right there. So it's in the fire mode, and you can like slide this guy right over to safety mode as well. So that's kind of cool. Let's get started and see what this guy's shooting at. Oh, damn. Okay, this thing's crazy, bro. Okay, 515.1 FPS with 2.46 joules. Damn. Okay, let's see if that was just like a random shot or if that's how crazy this thing actually is. Whoo! No, this thing is a little not field legal, if you will. So 512 FPS with 244 joules. So damn. Okay, this thing is insane, dude. Damn, okay. 546.9 FPS with 2.78 joules. That's literally like more than some sniper rifle. This thing is like crazy, dude. Damn. Dude, that is hitting the target with some force, dude. I'm gonna scoot back, man. This is gonna hurt the target, bro. It's like a $700 electric target. This is gonna like literally break it. This thing is way too powerful. All right, let's go ahead and do a second shot. Ooh, it's actually pretty accurate with the iron sight, surprisingly. Yeah, it's actually really accurate. The that one wasn't very good. The actual like trigger is actually pretty hard to pull back. You can see like that white puff of smoke when it shoots too. It's pretty loud, honestly. Damn. So here is the groupings all right there. So not too bad. We got like half of them kind of on target, like half of them kind of not on target. But yeah, not a bad little grouping for 50 feet for the price point with this guy. Not too bad, little dude. All right, next up we have the $100 Airsoft mystery box. Let's see what we got in this little guy. All right. Looks like we also got some little CO2 cartridges as well. Looks like we got a little laser sight, so that's kind of nice. There we go. Then we got a little face paint little kit. What the heck? Okay, let's actually go ahead and unbox this and see what this is all about. I've never seen one of these. Okay, this is like interesting. So 5-color camo face paint. All right, here we go. It says possibility of allergic reaction. Yeah, so if you're allergic to stuff, probably don't want to use this. I would guess you just like wet it maybe a little bit with water, and then you can like take your finger and like then you make face paint, I guess. Looks like we also got a little patch, and it's like a little hex patch, and it's a little Batman signal, so that's pretty cool. All right, we got more CO2 cartridges, and I guess we got a little airsoft pistol in this guy, so let's go ahead and see what this is. This is the STI International Duty 1. And this guy is actually a blowback, so that's kind of interesting from a CO2 pistol. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this guy out, and it's by ASG. Oops. Let's go ahead and see what we got in this guy. Got the instruction manual, pretty much the same box as the previous one. This time we got a BB pack that isn't broken open, and then it looks like this is what the bad boy looks like. Obviously way more expensive probably than the previous one. This is the price of this one right here. So I've never seen like a CO2 pistol like this in this price range actually have a kickback. So yeah, it's very interesting. And it's not like a full kickback. It kind of stops like a little bit early. As you can see, like the slide, you know, doesn't even make it to the end of the body, which is kind of interesting. This slide I think is full metal, and I think some of the body as well is like the hammer and the trigger and stuff like that. So this guy does feel a lot more high quality and heavier than the previous CO2 pistol. And then this magazine is actually like really weird. So check this out. So basically the actual way you insert the BBs is just like a little hole, which is actually like, I've never really seen that before. Usually there's like a little like lip on the, you know, top right there, but this guy, you kind of like enter it into that little hole. So that's very interesting. Usually there's like top part, you see the BBs, but this guy, you actually see them on the side, which is very interesting. Definitely the quirkiest airsoft magazine I've actually ever seen. And then to load the CO2 up, you just push down this little button right there. And then this whole grip actually comes off, and you just put the CO2 cartridge in there. And then obviously you just twist this guy on to pierce the cartridge, put this back on, and then you are basically ready to go once you load up this magazine. Now let's go ahead and see how this guy actually shoots. Forgot to mention, this guy actually just have a safety on the side right there. All right, let's see what this guy's got. Ooh, damn, this is a kind of a pretty harsh kickback, pretty sick. So first shot is 374.8 FPS with 1.3 joules. Second shot, 375.9 FPS with 1.31 joules. Last shot is 359.9 FPS with 1.2 joules. Bro, this kickback is crazy, dude. Damn, all right, let's put this magazine in and see what this guy's got for some accuracy. Oh, actually pretty good, damn. All right, so here is the grouping for all of them right here. Pretty consistent, obviously, in this little spot right here, but yeah, not too bad for a little grouping with this guy. All right, next up, we have the $200 Airsoft mystery box. All right, let's check it out. But yeah, it looks like we got a little gas hole back Airsoft magazine. Got another little laser right there. Then it looks like we have a Action Army like red trigger, which is pretty sick. That thing actually looks really neat. All right, due to YouTube terms, I'll call this an end piece. But yeah, this is a Lancer Tactical little end piece, so it looks pretty cool right there. I'll take this out of the actual little box, show you guys what it looks like. Obviously, you could put your little threaded barrel right there. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. Actually, I like the design on the front right there, and the overall design on the exterior looks pretty neat. All right, next up, we also have a Novridge Open Pistol Gen 2 Coyote pouch. Let's go ahead and open this guy up and see it in action with our little new gas bag magazine. Ooh, that is a tight boy when it's brand new, but it's basically the idea right there. This has little like plastic inserts on the side, and then you just insert this guy like that. Pretty cool. And obviously, it's not going to come out. And then once you actually just like put a little pressure, slides it right out. So pretty cool. All right, let's get to the main event. What did we get in this bad boy? Oh, okay, we got a Action Army AAP1, it looks like. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. Interesting. Didn't know those took Glock 17 mags. That's pretty cool. Ah, pretty simple, just like a little black AAP1. Looks like we also got the little rails right there. And fun enough, this guy actually has semi-automatic and full auto as well. So I'll actually be testing both of those out. You know, overall, pretty much a like polymer, you know, exterior, has like some metal parts, obviously has some good weight to it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and shoot this guy and test it out. You guys see that? BBs are literally just falling out of this magazine. That's crazy. Bruh. For some reason, this Glock mag is definitely not working for this guy. So let's go to the other magazine. All right, first shot is 289.1 FPS with 0.78 joules. Damn, what? That one just fell out again. 57.9 FPS, okay, that's not good. There we go. Second shot is 272.1 FPS with 0.69 joules. Third shot is 284.1 with 0.75 joules. It's full auto too, so if you take the little bolt and you pull it back, there is a little tab under the actual bolt system where you can actually flip this guy up, and that means it is in full auto, so pretty cool. Let's see what the rounds per second is on full auto. Wow, not bad. So 17.6 rounds per second. Oh, forgot this thing was on full auto. All right, there we go. Geez. Definitely not bad at all. All right, yeah, that is a good grouping. Although we did do a little burst of full auto on accident, this guy still has a super insanely nice grouping down there, and of course a really good grouping on the target right there. So overall, this thing is a lot more precise and accurate than the first couple pistols, and it's obviously a lot easier to shoot this guy as well. So not only is it actually like a better pistol, it is easier to actually get the shots down range too, so that's obviously very nice. Let's scoot back a little bit and try again with a second test. Obviously, it'd be helpful to adjust the hop up before I do these longer tests, but I was just kind of testing the consistency. Definitely a little nice grouping on the target right there, and a very nice little tight grouping down there to the lower right. And of course, we can't skip a mag of full auto, so let's go do that right now. Damn, boy. Not too shabby. That was a full magazine. All right, so this is what we're working with the $400 package, so I'm pretty psyched. Let's go ahead and do the little guy right here, and then we'll go on to the items, and then I'm assuming that's like a rifle right there. Let's start with this little guy right here. Ooh, we got a little Glock 18C, very nice. I think these are the really nice like $200 ones, so not too shabby. All right, yeah, let's check this guy out. Pretty sick. Pretty simple design, but these are expensive. I was right. This is the $200 version one. These are, yeah, very, very nice. Licensed by Umarex, and this guy is manufactured by Elite Force, I believe. But yeah, it's got a cool little like exposed outer barrel with some holes in the actual outer barrel right there too. So pretty cool little design right there. It's got the standard little Glock 18C little half box and dot in the front for the iron sights. It's got semi-automatic and full auto as well. It's got a full metal top rail right there, as you can hear. Sounds very nice. Ooh, it looks like we do get a little big boy magazine with this guy, so pretty cool. You put the green gas in right there on the actual top portion of it. Usually it's at the bottom. These guys actually have it up there. And as you can see, this guy looks pretty sick when it's in there. Very nice. But yeah, this guy is pretty simple. Without further ado, let's go ahead and actually shoot this guy. First shot. Whoa, what the f? 535? That's definitely not right. Okay, there's more like it. 341.3 FPS with 1.08 joules. Second shot is 345.1 FPS with 1.11 joules. Last shot, 340.1 FPS with 1.07 joules. Let's see what the rate of fire is. Woohoo! Damn, boy. Damn, 15.5 rounds per second. Not too bad. Ooh, that's a nice trigger. Yeah, this thing is crispy. Yeah, this thing is getting like nice accurate shots. Damn, okay, this thing's crazy. Yeah, that is a good little grouping right there. Almost hitting some bullseyes too. We got all of them pretty much in that little grouping around the target, and obviously a couple misses, but damn, this thing was definitely shooting extremely accurately. Definitely like right on where you're aiming with the iron sights. Big upgrade from the last pistols. This guy's shooting so good. Let's actually jump back another 30 feet and see what this guy's got. Damn, it's still shooting very nice. Very nice little consistent grouping as well. Where you put the iron sights is a straight line to the target, at least at 80 feet. So very solid airsoft pistol. But of course, this guy has full auto, so that's what we're gonna be ending off this pistol with, is a full auto test. Damn. Dude, this thing shoots crazy. Like that huge like smoke cloud when this guy's shooting. Definitely a very nice pistol. I really like this guy. All right, next up, let's check out what is in this for the items portion of it. Ooh, okay, is that it? Oh, looks like we also got a little propane adapter, so that's very nice. And that is it in there. And then looks like we have a, oh, cool, little like ASG polymer holster for that guy. So pretty cool. This is the ASG Strike Systems Tactical Gear Holster Boy. All right, let's check this guy out and see if it works. Basically, just take your 18C, click it in there, very nice. And obviously, won't come out. And then obviously if you press this button, it'll simply come out like that. Obviously nothing insane, but yeah, just very nice, like functional plastic holster with this guy. All right, people, it's time for the main event with the $400 Airsoft mystery box. Let's check it out and see what we got. Ooh, boy, looks like we got an ENL Airsoft gun. Damn, this is a heavy boy, holy are damn. All right, let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. Legendary Perfection. Oh, cool, like a little AK-4U, very nice. Okay, sick. Well, these are kind of cool, kind of like a little quality certification with the externals, the packaging, and the functionality of the gun. So pretty cool. They do like a little muzzle velocity, joules, and FPS like test. So pretty cool, actually. Let's check this bad boy out. Sheesh. Looks like just like a standard tan AK magazine. Yep, pretty simple. Basically plastic magazine construction. I don't think there's too many full metal pieces. Maybe like the springs inside the magazine are, but the externals are plastic. But it does actually feel pretty solid though. I wouldn't really worry about this guy breaking if you drop it. Yeah, weirdly enough, this guy actually is a mid-cap magazine, so pretty cool. That actually means it's probably a little bit more high quality than the high caps that come with other Airsoft guns. So that's a little different. And then it looks like we also have a little green bottle, which you could probably put whatever you want. I'm assuming most people put like BBs in there, wherever you want to store on the field, but that's kind of a cool little, you know, thing they add in there. Boop. All right, and then without further ado, let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. The only thing pretty much plastic is the little, like, I'm sure this is like imitation wood grip, and that has like a little plastic foregrip right there. Full metal folding stock. I'm pretty sure we could figure out how to fold this guy pretty easily. Yeah, just this button right there, and this guy will fold to the side. So if you want this guy to be extra small, little AK-4U, you can make this a little compact guy by just folding the stock like that. Pretty easy. Got that signature really sick AK-4U iron sights, and obviously it has a cool little like fake bolt catch where you can adjust the hop up in right there, so pretty cool. If you are curious, where does the actual battery go? Because it does not go in this front grip or the back. You basically just plug this button in right there, and then the actual little compartment will come up like that, and that's actually where you put your battery. So yeah, very lackluster battery space, but yeah, that's basically where we're gonna need to fit like some super skinny battery in there. And then obviously to change fire modes like any other AK, this guy obviously does come with safety, full auto, and semi-automatic, which is pretty cool. So without further ado, let's go ahead and test this guy out. All right, first shot. It looks like we got 382 FPS with 1.35 joules. Second shot. 379.4 FPS with 1.34 joules. Last shot. 385.1 FPS with 1.38 joules. And then let's check out the RPS. All right, obviously a very good gripping for this guy, but this guy, of course, is about like a $300 Airsoft gun, so you would expect such a thing. So let's go back 30 feet and see what this guy's got. So there is the results right there. Definitely a nice little gripping in the actual target itself, but we did have some inconsistencies off the target as well. All right, let's see how quick this guy is on semi-automatic. Not too bad. Let's try some full auto. Not too bad. All right, boys. All right, I mentioned obviously all those Airsoft mystery boxes were going to be in that huge box, but I bought so many that they actually had to include a second whole box for this video. So yeah, this is going to be the whole box for just the $600 Airsoft mystery box I bought. Let's go ahead and see what we got in this bad boy. Ooh. All right, let's see what we got in here. See what we got. Oh, okay. M4 looks like. We got a little magazine right here. Obviously these guys, you just put the BBs in right there and wind it at the bottom. And then there you go. That's pretty much how that works. And let's see how this guy actually feels. Doesn't look the craziest of high quality Airsoft guns. This guy's definitely like a pound or two lighter than the AK-4U, obviously being about the same size. So yeah, the AK-4U definitely has some more metal than this guy. It does have like a full plastic little grip right here. This guy's kind of throwing me off. It has like the same length as like a normal M4A1, but it's like kind of like skinnier that like M16 would have. So yeah, kind of weird. This guy has like that little M4 like handle iron sight that you can't remove on the back portion, and then the standard little like Trident one in the front. Got a full collapsible stock, as you guys can see right there. And it's got a little like quirky little like purple or blue like rotary hop up. So it's kind of cool. You basically like spin this wheel up or down actually to adjust the BB hop up or down. So pretty cool. First shot is 359.4 FPS with 1.2 joules. Second shot is 361.6 FPS with 1.21 joules. And then the last shot, 360.3 with 1.21 joules. And this guy also has full auto. Let's test that out right now. This guy's shooting about 5 rounds per second. All right, of course, this is an airsoft rifle. This guy better be performing this good at that range. But yeah, very good groupings. Let's go back another 30 feet and see if this guy can handle that. All right, so there are the results for the actual 80 feet test of this guy. Not too bad. Obviously, this is an airsoft rifle, so you would hope it at least shoots pretty accurately at this range. I would definitely still consider this probably a beginner airsoft rifle, but yeah, overall, not too bad. Let's test the semi-automatic response. Not too bad. Let's test the full auto out now. Not too shabby. All right, next up. Oh, looks like we got another one. Holy. Let's see what we got. No, not another one. No! I think this is exactly the same as the previous one we just got. Let me see here. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Oh, it looks like the magazine is a little bit different. This looks like kind of like a DMR, like M16 style magazine for this guy instead of the standard like M4A1 mag we got in the previous one. Pretty much other than the magazine being like a little bit smaller, this guy is, I think, exactly the same as the previous one we got. So yeah, without further ado, let's just move on to the next one. All right. Oh no, not another ENC. If this is the same thing, bro, I'm gonna be like, what? Bro, if these are all the same 3, I'm just gonna be like so pissed. It's gonna be kind of funny joke though, because like, why would they include 3 of the same gun? But all right, let's see what they got. If this is the same thing, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, at least it's a little different. All right, let's take this guy out and see if it's a little bit different than the first one. It's got like a full stock on this one. It got a lot more adjustability and battery space in the back. The first one was front wired and this one is a rear wired airsoft gun. But yeah, this guy definitely feels a little bit nicer. Actually, it might be like a little metal body. I think the first one has like a hybrid metal and plastic body, but I think this guy is like a full metal body, so it feels a lot nicer. And then actually the grip itself actually feels a lot nicer too, with some texturing, kind of just like a little bit wider design, pretty nice. And this guy does have like a full rail at the top as well as a M-LOK rail. And then it's got a front and rear flip up sight, which is pretty nice as well. The stock is obviously fully adjustable like the first one as well. And it's got that same little blue/purple little rotary hop up in there too. So the first one I think is called the ENC Carbine. This guy is the ENC Striker, so pretty cool. Obviously this guy is nicer externally, but let's go ahead and see if this guy actually shoots a little bit better than the first one. All right, first shot with this guy, let's test it out. 336 FPS with 1.05 joules. 335 FPS with 1.04 joules, pretty consistent. Nice job, little guy. Last one is 336.9 FPS with a 1.05 joules. And then what is the rounds per second? Let's check it out. About 6.5 rounds per second. Now that is what a good grouping looks like. Damn, not too shabby. All right, let's jump back 30 feet and see what this guy's got at 80 feet. All right, there is the results from 80 feet. Not too bad. The grouping is pretty much all within this little circle right here. All right, what about the semi-automatic response? Let's test that out. Definitely not too bad. Let's test the full auto. Say overall shoots pretty similar than that first ENC rifle we got. Definitely, you know, similar semi-automatic response and full auto, but the externals are definitely a lot nicer with this guy. All right, next up we're going to the $1,000 grand finale mystery box. Let's see what we got in this bad boy. It looks like we have 2 different airsoft guns and some items as well in here. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, we got some items in there, and then let's go ahead and take these out and see what we got. Oh boy. Yeet. All All right, I got a plan. We're gonna be starting with this top airsoft gun, wherever this guy is at the top. And then we're gonna be going on to the items and then to that bigger box at the bottom. Check this guy out. The first airsoft gun of the $1,000 box. Go ahead and see what we got. Oh. Ooh, wow, okay, this guy looks crazy. All right, so we got a little cool, like, you know, catalog from ICS. Got a little card right there from them. Looks like we got a little magazine. But damn, check this guy out. This is pretty cool. So this is the CXP ICS Mars PDW. This guy looks insane. Damn, okay, it's got like a, I don't know what color that is. It like looks tan, maybe like a gray tannish color. I'm not really sure. Yeah, but pretty cool overall, like design. Definitely like a futuristic looking guy. Let's go first check out the magazine. Looks like it takes like these little cool like ARP9 style, like 9mm in real life, like submachine gun magazine. So that's pretty cool. Go ahead and take this guy out and see how it feels. Whoa, okay, this guy is pretty sick. Actually pretty heavy. I would say this is like similar weight to that first like full metal ENL AK4U. It's got a little nice like ICS tag on there. We'll tear that off real quick. But yeah, this guy feels like super high quality. Very cool little design, damn. Oh wow, it's like blowback too. It says caution blowback function. So this little like fake bolt in there, that'll actually go back and forth every time you shoot it. So I'm actually really excited to test this guy out then. But yeah, this guy's externals are absolutely insane. It has like this little tiny like M-LOK rail. There's like different spots on the side, which is really cool. There's actually like M-LOK spots at the top, which is actually really cool. I've never really seen too many of those. That's actually really unique, honestly. Pretty cool. Little like front iron sight as well as the back one right there. The standard front iron sight looks like to be like a wide trident design, which is pretty cool, honestly. Actually, like one of my favorite designs for like a CQB style gun, so pretty cool. And then the back one looks like you can go from a circle design all the way to like half square design, which is pretty cool as well. All right, so this is actually how the airsoft magazine looks in there. This guy actually looks pretty aggressive. Honestly, like one of the coolest airsoft guns I've ever seen. This guy definitely looks very, very nice. The externals have all these crazy like edges to them, like really like boxy design, kind of like futuristic stuff like I mentioned before, but honestly a pretty cool design if you're into that stuff. I really do like that design where the actual end piece comes out of the outer barrel. Just kind of looks pretty aggressive. And actually, weirdly enough, the actual like threads actually go to the very top of this end piece, not just like right there where you would expect. And I actually found a couple unique features about this guy as well to actually get the magazine out of the airsoft gun itself. Obviously there's that standard little button right there. You can actually get this guy out like that. But there's actually another hidden one down there, which is pretty cool. So while you're actually going to grab the magazine out, take your thumb and actually press this button while you're removing it. You can also do it like that. So pretty cool, honestly. So instead of the actual mag release being right here like normal, it actually has it down by the trigger on either side. So it's ambidextrous. Pretty cool, actually. So obviously you can see the bolt is back, but if you pull this little button down, the bolt will actually go forward. So pretty cool little design. It's got a little nice like straight flat trigger as well, and then the grip itself has these little like indents on the side and the back and front, so kind of feels nice to grip it with some gloves. And if you press this button in like so, you can actually adjust this stock back to a whole bunch of different positions, so pretty cool. Overall, like quirky, like cool looking airsoft gun. So yeah, I'm actually really curious to see how this guy actually shoots. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see how this guy shoots. All right, first shot is 329.9 FPS with 1.01 joules. Second shot, 331.3 with 1.02 joules. And then last shot, 330.3 FPS with 1.01 joules. So really consistent. Let's see the RPS. About 7 rounds per second. 50 feet, let's see what this guy's got. Fun fact with this guy, when you go to semi-automatic to safe, it actually puts the blowback system back to the front position like that. Pretty cool. Obviously, extremely good gripping with this guy at 50 feet. Let's go back to 80 feet and see what this guy's got. All right, so there are the results for 80 feet. Definitely a very good gripping right here, all pretty much on the target, so very nice. See how fast this guy is on semi-automatic. All right, so I know that's not extremely insane semi-automatic response, but for an electric blowback gun, this is actually pretty impressive. This is what the electric blowback actually looks like. And it gives you a little tiny kickback when you're shooting it too, so that's pretty cool as well. Let's see how the full auto is. Not too bad. Nothing insane, but definitely great for an electric blowback gun. All right, next up, let's check out the items that came with this guy. All right, first up, looks like we got another one of those little laser sights. Looks like we got another Matrix propane adapter as well. And then we got a little silicone oil as well. It's very helpful with some gas blowback guns. Ooh, and then last but not least, looks like we got some like H&K style like gas blowback like magazines. Okay, these guys look really cool. Let's actually check these guys out. It's got really cool trades on the side right there. Obviously the real ammo they use in the real guns right there. Obviously this is the Airsoft one. It's got a cool like different lighter color at the like body of it, and then like a darker color at the top, which I've never seen like a gas like mag have that. And then the bottom is really cool, has the H&K logo right there. Really cool end piece, honestly. And it looks like we got 2 of them, which is very nice. That's the price of one of those. Very expensive, I would assume. Ooh, all right. Very nice little box here. This is the H&K. Let's see what we got with this guy. I have obviously some guesses because of those magazines, but let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh, this guy's sick. Okay, hold up. Damn, boy. Okay, it's obviously got the exact same type of magazine at the top right there. So obviously we got 3 of those guys total now, which is very nice. Okay, but this thing looks crazy. Let's go ahead and check this guy out. All right. Damn, this thing is sick. I'm excited to see this guy. Damn, boy. He's thick. There's a Elite Force tag, so I'm guessing this is the Elite Force H&K 416D. This guy is absolutely insane looking. Let's see what the weight's like. Okay, actually not too bad, honestly. I was expecting this guy to be a little bit heavier. All those gas-like magazines aren't for nothing. This guy is fully gas blowback. It's got a full metal quad rail at the top right there. Very nice. It's got a little quirky like flip up iron sight right here, which is kind of funny. If you're running with dot sights, you don't actually have to worry about taking off your iron sight. You can just flip this guy down like so. There is the rear sight right there. Has like the, you know, flip down one as well. Actually like a little tiny one, honestly. Pretty cool though. But yeah, this guy actually does go on the actual Picatinny mount rail. It's not like built in like the, you know, front one right there. It's got a very nice little thick grip right here with these cool little texturing on the sides and the back right there. So it feels very nice with some gloves on. And then moving away obviously to the back of the Airsoft gun, this guy's a really cool stock. So all you have to do is grip that with your thumb and you just pull this guy back into different positions right there. So pretty cool. And then like any other Airsoft rifle, this guy does have a safety semi-automatic and a full auto, but I did notice that the fire select is actually very like kind of crispy, like very nice hard feeling. It's not like too hard to turn it. Once you put it in place, it's going to stay there. It's like a very nice hard like kind of click. So that's very nice. The Airsoft gun itself feels like super solid, like nothing's really going to move except for this like stock has some wobble in it. This guy is gas blowback, so you do not need a space for the motor and the pistol grip like electric Airsoft guns have. You can twist this little guy and then you can take off this little like plate at the bottom and you can like have some, you know, extra storage in there. So if you get bored in a Milsim game, I'm sure you could hide some Skittles or something weird like that in there. And if you get bored and get a little hungry during your game, you can pop off that little cap and eat some Skittles. Nice. But this guy pretty much works like any other standard M4. So if the bolt is back, you put in a new, oof, those are expensive. You put a fresh magazine in like that. There is the bolt catch right there. And this guy's a little bit more of like a carbine version than the standard CQB version for the 416, so it does have a little bit of a longer outer barrel right there. This guy is a very expensive Airsoft gun. There is the price right there, but there's only one more thing to do with this guy. Let's go ahead and see if it shoots well. First shot is 456.9 FPS with 1.94 joules. Second shot, 454.2 FPS with 1.92 joules, and then the last shot, 446.6 FPS with 1.85 joules. Now let's test the RPS. About 6 rounds per second. All right, of course, not a bad grouping for 50 feet. Let's go back another 30 feet and test this guy out. All right, there is the grouping basically in this little tiny group right here for about 80 feet. This guy being gas blowback definitely has a lot more inconsistencies than a standard Airsoft electric rifle, but this guy's definitely a way more fun experience to shoot. Let's see how fast this guy shoots on semi-automatic. That's sweet.